Usher's 2024 Super Bowl performance. Usher's 2024 Super Bowl performance was nothing short of spectacular, marking a milestone in his already illustrious career. As the stage ignited with energy and anticipation, fans around the world eagerly awaited what would undoubtedly be a show to remember. With a burst of pyrotechnics and a pulsating beat, Usher emerged onto the stage, commanding the attention of millions. Dressed in his signature style, he exuded confidence and charisma, ready to deliver a performance that would go down in history. From the moment he belted out the first notes, Usher's voice filled the stadium, resonating with power and emotion. With each dance move and electrifying step, he effortlessly captivated the audience, drawing them into his world of rhythm and melody. Usher's 2024 Super Bowl performance will be remembered as a shining example of what happens when talent, dedication, and creativity come together on the world's biggest stage. It was a performance that transcended boundaries, bringing people together in celebration and reminding us all of the transformative power of music. In other news, Usher and his longtime girlfriend, Jennifer Jen Goikokia, have sparked speculations that they might tie the knot in Las Vegas after obtaining a marriage license. According to People, the Grammy winner and Jennifer Goikokia obtained a marriage license just days before the Super Bowl in Clark County, Nevada. This is good news. Well, this is actually really super exciting. I'm super pumped about this one. So I'm going to start with the engagement. Yes. So Usher has been with his girlfriend for a very long time. And you know, when you talk about partnerships, we've seen celebrities who have had partnerships, who have lived with their spouses, their partners, and they never got married. And we've also seen people who were together and ended up getting married and had issues. But at the end of the day, we've seen this happen, and I'm super happy for Usher because this has happened for a long time. And now, according to rumors or according to sources, they might be getting married soon, and they've obtained a marriage license. Congratulations to the couple. Now, talking about the 2024 Super Bowl performance, it was an amazing one. Like, when I watched it, I had a rush of emotions. I felt like it was Throwback Thursday because so many old songs like Confessions, even when Alicia Keys came on stage to perform with him, like all of the songs, the dance moves, it was nostalgic and it was pretty amazing. And that is something we always want to relive, especially when it comes to Super Bowl performances. Yeah, I'm sure you guys believe the same thing I do. But anyway, guys, that's all I can take on the entertainment news right now. So over the weekend, apart from the football match, two of our biggest exports out of Nigeria were trending. We had Burna Boy and Davido trending. Why? Burna Boy put up a tweet talking about the fact that the AFCONs, we didn't win, and he was also talking about the fact that Tyler's water, you know the way Nigerians have been bantering about Tyler's water, telling them to bath with water. And then someone responded to him on his ex post, calling him a fool or dare after he lost 4 Grammys. And Davido responded to the person who happened to be a fan of Davido. Yes, Burna Boy responded to the person who happened to be a fan of Davido, telling the person that your DP is actually a joke. And the display picture had Davido's picture. And this has actually caused a lot of controversies on social media, because a lot of people are wondering what's going on. The last Grammy Awards, Burna Boy got 4 nominations. Davido was also nominated. I think he got like 3 nominations. And no Nigerian won a Grammy Award. So now insulting Burna Boy, saying he lost 4 Grammys. Is that not also insulting your fave, saying, oh, well, my fave also lost 3 Grammys? And now Burna Boy calling the picture, which happens to be Davido, a joke. Is this another beef that's about to start? Because in the music industry, we've seen Davido and Wizkid beef that lasted for a long time. Apparently, it was allegedly between fans, because in recent times, we've seen Davido and Wizkid hang out as brothers, come up to say they wish each other well and all of that. And now Burna Boy putting this out there about Davido's picture, calling him a joke. A lot of people came on social media and were complaining, talking about it. They were both trending on the X platform, formerly known as Twitter. And I just want you guys to weigh in on this conversation on our social media platform. What do you think about what Burna Boy said? Was he just saying that because he was upset by what the fans said, saying that he lost 4 Grammys and his fave lost 3 nominations? Or was he just saying that because there's more to the beef? Whatever you guys think, let us know on our social media platforms. On Facebook, we are at TVC Entertainment. On Instagram, we are at TVC Entertainment _. And on X, we are at TVC Connect. All right, we'll take a break. It is time for Truth Syndrome Monday, and we all know it is the month of love, and Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home watching. Well, don't worry, love will find you. Today, out of curiosity, we want to find out what is the most childish thing you still do. My own plenty, I'll not lie. So let me start with the fact that I still take Capri Sun. I still take Ribena, yes, if you call that childish. I'm a child. I also, there's this thing I do. So when I'm walking on tiles and they have different colors, if it's white and black, once I step on a white tile, I start following all the white tiles and try not to step on a black tile. Yes, that one is very childish. I do it a lot. At the end of the day, you think I'm doing tic-tac-toe. I'm just having fun. Yeah, that's another childish thing I do. And yes, so when I'm served food, I put my meat or fish aside, and then I eat my food. I finish my food, and then I now start with the meat or the fish or chicken or turkey. I finish it after eating the food, or when I'm filled up with the food, because my sister, if I don't finish it before everything, then when it gets cold, I don't like cold food. So yes, those are the 3 childish things that I feel like I still do. And if you feel it's childish, then I'm still a baby, not even a child. But that is my truth. And after this break, I would also love to hear from you watching. Yes, you, as you will be sharing with us what it is that you think is your most childish thing. The phone lines will be open. We'll be checking out your Facebook and X messages. We are at TVC Connect on X, at TVC Entertainment on Facebook, using the popular hashtag ESPLASH on TVC. Let's find out what people out there on the street have to say, guys.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
What's the most childish thing I still do? I look at myself in the mirror every day and I remind myself how really beautiful I am. I don't need anybody to tell me. I literally hype myself up every time. So, yeah, purr.
Me singing and dancing while beating in the bathroom.
I still take my mommy money without her consent. And I still act like a baby. Like, I still cry on her neck like a baby.
The most childish thing I still do is stealing meat from my mommy's pots.
I still cry.
Maybe playing games with my friends and then just screaming like in the middle of the night whilst you're like going back and forth arguing about, like from a third person's perspective, you would see us arguing and be like, what is wrong with these ones? But we're just caught in the moment, and I just feel that that could be the most childish thing I still do.
I still watch cartoon.
Bite my fingers.
I'm very comfortable with my dad, so comfortably still asking my dad for money and sitting on his lap. The way I still collect money from my dad surprises people.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
So, somebody was saying, I'm not a child, but you look like a child. Well, there's this, okay, so our former intern, Aisha, was saying, the way I sit on my daddy's lap and collect money from my daddy and say I'm child, it's not childish, my dear. If your father still gives you money, be thanking God, because there are people who are looking for helpers or who will give them money. So if your daddy is still giving you money, collect the money with your 2 hands, not 1, and thank him. That's sitting on the lap. You're using to compensate daddy that, daddy, I'm still your baby, okay? And then the lady who said biting her fingernails, yeah, I know a lot of people that do that when they're nervous or when they're in situations where there's a lot of pressure. So that one's not a big deal. Then someone said watching cartoons. I am a child. If watching cartoon makes me a child, because when you have children around, you have to watch a cartoon. You have to learn the nursery rhymes so that when they sing, you sing along and encourage them, okay? Well, thank you guys so much for all of that. Right now, we're expecting your calls, and I'll be taking your messages on social media. So I'm on X, and in case you're just joining the show, the question we asked is, what is the most childish thing you still do? I'm on X, and at Teen Thal Tommy is asking. Okay, so he says, about the Burna and Davido issue, I feel the DP was just a funny pic. Okay, he's responding already. Okay, that's really nice. And then says, hey, Lady Cat, what's going on the show today? Well, we're having a special show for you guys. It's a season of love. And we're like, let's bring one of the beautiful ladies just for you guys to enjoy the show, okay? The childish thing to do is chew bottle cover after taking drinks. But that told me. What happened? Why are you chewing the cover? These things are recyclable. People make money from these things. Ha. Okay, you're a child. Joseph says, funny enough, I still count 1, 2, 3 before pouring water on my body during the cold weather every morning. Kali, okay, so we have a caller. We have Zainab all the way from Ikorodu. Hello, Z.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Zainab. Good afternoon.
So, what?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. So I said, do that. Still childish is.
The what?
Like I smashed my leg on the ground.
You smash your legs on the ground?
Yes, like no grumbling and all of that.
Oh, so when you're upset, you stamp your feet everywhere. Oh my God, that reminds me of a cartoon that is not coming to my head. I'm trying to remember. Wow, why do you do that though? Don't you feel the pain?
No, like just like trying to get my feet up, like I don't like this thing. Stop doing it and all.
Oh. And do you get the attention that you want after doing all that drama?
Not really, but at least most time.
Oh, but you feel better, yeah, after doing that?
Yeah.
But stop it.
What you just feel?
But what did you say? Oh, we lost that call. Thank you, Zainab, for calling in, and thank you for always calling in. So we have Kali Parker on X who says, good day, gang. The most childish thing I still do is cracking my teeth when I'm thinking. Wow, cracking. Oh, people actually do that. How? But how do you crack your teeth? Like, I'm trying to do it, and I can't even imagine. How do you crack your teeth when you're thinking? Like, doesn't it disturb your thought process? Like, can anybody here do that? Anybody? Nobody. Wow, you're just a special breed. It says, a nice outfit, my lady. More love to you. Thank you so much, Kali Parker. And I'm on to Facebook, and Rinret Yusuf Longcam says, the most childish thing I still do is breaking biscuits inside a cup of milk, water, and sugar, and make sure it is well soaked, and I take it. Wow, this combination is bae. Is the description for me. Well, each to his own. One man's food is another man's poison. So I leave you with that one. I'm not going to take it away from you. Adadu Michael says, kicking empty pet bottle on the road. Wow. So you can't see bottles without kicking them. Well, that is really, really childish. But we have a caller all the way from Kaduna. Hello. Hello and good afternoon. Hello. Maybe there's still traffic on the road, Sha. So maybe I'll just go on with the show. Maybe when the traffic goes down, the person will come back, okay? You finally get to Lagos. Simisola Sarah says, eating my fingernail and dipping bread inside tea and still drinking Capri Sun. So let me take it one after the other. Eating my fingernail. How do you people eat your fingers? Like your fingernail? Because sometimes when you go about your daily activities, sometimes dirt are lodged between your fingernails. So how do you eat it? That's dirty. That's not childish. And it's not good for your hygiene. It's actually not good for your health. Then you said dipping bread inside tea. Well, there are people that like that. Some people even soak the bread in the tea and eat it. I'm like, but I'm not going to speak bad about another person's food. And then he talked about taking Capri. So my sister, we are in the same boat. We are both children. We are nothing but pencils in the hands of the creator. Okay? Okay, so we also have Diana Neo who says using spoon to drink Pepsi. What? So you take a bottle of soda and then you take spoon and then you pour it and you drink it. Okay, now that is very childish, and the most childish thing to do award goes to Diana Neo. But Diana, still hold on. We don't forgive you award. Let me see if there are more childish things that people do. Teer Phenomenal says walking beside the gutter until the day you fall. Wahala. Smile Abidemi says eating the edges of biscuits and leaving the letters to eat later. Okay, yeah. So as a child, I actually did this as a child. When they give me things that have alphabets or numbers, especially when it's biscuits or chocolates, I bite around it and then I finish the letters and the numbers later. All right, we have Tomiwa on the line. Hello, Tomiwa.
Hello, Lady Cat. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you too?
I'm very well, thank you. So what's the most childish thing that you still do? Be honest.
What? For starters, I still drink Capri Sun.
You what?
I still drink Capri Sun.
Oh, no. We're in the same boat. What else?
Yes. And I still make my friends do for me every time. Like,
I didn't get that. I didn't get the second thing you said. Hello, Tomiwa. Pardon me, I didn't hear the second thing you said. We lost Tomiwa's call, but taking Capri Sun doesn't make you a child, okay? Because if it does, then I'm a child, proudly, with my full chest and shoulder pad. So on this note, while you guys are still thinking about the most childish things that you still do, let's go on this quick commercial break, and when we do get back, Truth Syndrome Monday continues on ESPLASH on TVC. Don't go anywhere, guys. And we're asking the question, before we went on the break, we're asking the question, what is the most childish thing that you still do, even at this old age? Yes, what is that most childish thing? I was taking messages from Facebook, and Eze Obina says, I don't believe even the smallest food for my last born. No. Why you like this? This life, no balance. Ha. Wow, Comforter Omide Ogunbawale says, drinking tea with straw. Okay. Another contender for the award of the most childish thing. Yeah. So Patience Gabriel says playing with toys. Which toy? Let me move on. Angela Day says dipping bread inside tea. I love it. Well, you're not alone. There are other people that have said it too. Ramat Abdullahi Mimi says eating plastic cover. Please go to our X platform. Your boyfriend is there. He used to eat the cover of the plastic. So you people 2 get 4. You people fit. Yeah. So children will give it to child. Omar Sunday says, wow, throwing my teeth on the rooftop in order to grow another ASAP. So this was actually part of what we took on Top 5 on Thursday, and it's part of the scams that our parents fed us with, some of the myths that we thought were true. But anyways, we have a caller. We have Joy from Ikorodu. Hello, Joy. Joy. I have picked your call. Hello, Joy. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with the network today. Everyone is trying to call in. I know you guys are trying so hard to call in. And we really do love and appreciate the fact that you're always tuned to the show and always trying to impute something. We do not take you for granted, okay? The network is really, really terrible. So I'll just take a few more messages, crown the most childish person, and we'll wrap up the show, okay? So Omolara Olajide says, biscuits inside a cup of milk. Still did it yesterday afternoon. Of course, you're a child. And another person, Udo Favor, says, dipping bread inside tea. So we have 2 contenders for the award of the most childish thing that they still do. And that is, wow, Patience Gabriel who says she still plays with toys. And the very, very first person who happens to be Adadu Michael, who says kicking empty bottle on the road. And then Diana Neal, who says using spoon to drink Pepsi. So guys, who do you think should be the winner? I think it's Diana Neal, because how do you use spoon to take carbonated drink when it's not cough syrup or medicine? Like, if it, gosh. So Diana Neal, you've been crowned the most childish thing to do person of today on ESPLASH, okay? And with that, we've come to the end of the show. It's been a pleasure doing this with you guys. Thank you for always calling in, always sending your messages, always staying tuned, because you watching the show is all we want. If you're not there, who are we entertaining? And that's all we can take today. My name is Lady Kath, Ariel Hutness, and I say goodbye. Make it a day tomorrow at 12 noon on ESPLASH on TVC, and you can also rewatch different clips of the show that you missed on our YouTube channel. For now, I say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.